And this is the Long Dark Stalker 1000 Days of Stalker Part 13, where we have gotten that first tower activated in the airfield, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to head on out of the airfield today. We're going to go ahead and head up to Mountain Town and then to Hush River Valley and maybe down into the Muskeg if we have time to activate that tower, second tower as well. So we're going to see if we can get that done. Hang on one second. Let me pop out chat so I can see what you guys are saying a little bit easier here. All right. There we go. I think we're ready to go. All right. Hope you all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. It is morning time right now. I think I have everything ready to go. 97 out of 99 pounds. I don't need two of those books, so we can drop those. I like to have one book on me if I can. I don't need that charcoal. I don't need that as well. What else can I get rid of? Keep that. Don't need these cans. We're going to hang on to the fuse and the wires. I think I've got some wires on me, and I've got some scrap metal. I just need to lighten my load just a little bit. We are going to take a shortcut out of here today. I do have the sport bow. We'll probably make some arrows at Gray Mother's house. Oh, how much food do I have on me? 1 can of dusty tomato soup, huh? You know what? We're going to hit the Muskeg. We can get some... Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I've got some more food here. Let's grab some more food. I'll grab those oats. That'll work. How much water do I have? A half gallon? Yeah, we're okay. Let's eat this soup right quick. Get it out and get that half pound off out of my inventory. Are we good? Where'd that can go? Wait, what? Where'd that can go? I ate that food. What happened to it? Am I blind? That's weird. Did I drop it? I dropped it. That's so weird. There we go. I got it. All right. It sounds like we might have a blizzard. That might be an issue. If it's a blizzard, we're going to have to hang out. No, we're good. We'll be okay. Let's go ahead and just do this. Or actually, let's do this. Alright. I know my way out of here, so it's not that big a deal. And this is the shortcut, so I'll snatch some cattails on the way through. Should be fairly quick. I mean, it's probably going to take us the better part of an hour to get to Mountain Town, but shouldn't be too long. I can't forget I've got these mushrooms up in here if I need them later. Alright, so this will be the only live stream we have today, guys. I gotta help the wife get ready for her trip, so I gotta spend a couple hours doing that today. And then tomorrow we're going to start tearing it up. It's going to be a busy week for me. I got a ton of stuff to do, but I think we're going to try to hit 2 live streams a day. At least until... Come on, like, get up. What's going on here? Why can I not get up this thing? That's so weird. I've never had that trip me up like that before. On Christmas Eve, we're gonna, or Christmas morning, or the night before, day before Christmas, we're gonna be having a 24-hour live stream for those of you who don't have anything going on during Christmas. So, and then the day before New Year's, I will, you know, I dropped that charcoal, and this is a Vista location. Oh, well, it's fine. Anyway, the day before Christmas, we're going to do another 24 hours. So, is she going home for Christmas? No. She's going to go visit her sister, and then her other sister's coming from Indonesia to come into the U.S., and it's going to be a sister's reunion Christmas for them. And then they're going to drive cross country in the winter to come back here, and then because they all want to meet my mother, and so they'll be here like end part of the month to meet my mother. So that's what she wanted to do for Christmas, so I was like, go for it. Not gonna hurt my feelings any. Let's see here. Ptarmigans! Snow chickens! Alright. We'll go across this little ledge right here. I hope they have good traveling weather too. Let's see, is it this way? Forget if it's this way or the other way. It might be the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. Morning, Matt. How you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Go bailing off the side here. All right. So snatch cattails from here. And give me a little bit of food. Nice. Alright. Now, forget what the easiest way is to get down off of this thing. This is fine. Alright. So I guess the big question is, where am I going to sleep? I guess we'll sleep in the tunnel. I'm not going to bother stopping at the depot, I don't think. Just double checking. I didn't think that the cat was here. Can I get down this way? I'm gonna bother. Drop in and grab these cattails here. Already got some, huh? Already ate them. Whoops. That was the first time we came through here. The very beginning. Because I spawned in right there. At the airfield, so. And I didn't have any food on me. Forgot about that. Okay. No worries. I mean, catching a rabbit's not a big deal. There's a couple more cattails over there. I'm going to save those for later. I've got what? 7? Plus the candy bar? That'll be enough. We'll snatch a rabbit if I have to. No, I don't have weapons out of overflow because I don't need to. There's no animals here. I'll have them out when it's appropriate. Like, there's occasionally a wolf up here on the where this boxcar is. Whoops, it's coming up. But that's like I've seen this wolf in here in a long time. Occasionally he'll pop in. They haven't changed that much though, Pickle. They moved a moose or two and they added some timber wolves. That's pretty much all they've done. It's not nearly as much of a change as they said, as they led us to believe. Your Xbox finally updated. That's good, Janet. I have to go to sleep before it's even afternoon, dude. So occasionally there's a wolf here, so we can do this. No, it's not here. It's the next one over. There he is. See, I hear him. He just howled at me. So he'll be there. Nice of him to give me a little warning. So let's do this instead, because the wind's not too bad. I'll just light this up. Yeah, I saw that too, Pickle. That sucks, huh? Somebody updated and they lost all their saves, guys. There's the wolf. This is the one I was talking about. Alright, he's fine. That's dumb. It's acting like the wind's blowing against me. So it slowed me down like a lot. But my torch isn't blown out. But you know what? I don't need this torch anymore. It's fine. That one wolf was the only one that I had to worry about. Till we get into Broken Railroad. Yeah, he'll wait. He'll make it. What the hell's going on here, man? I can't even hardly move. I'm not that overburdened, dude. This is stupid. And the wind's not blowing that strongly. It sure is acting like it, though. I know I'm almost exhausted, but I should be moving faster than this. Yeah, I got a bunny forward scout. True. All right. Let's get out of here. Jeez, they're cramming these. Come on, man. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and lay my head down for a minute. I'll just do that right here. And I'll stop and cook some oatmeal later on, I guess. Go. Out of our territory. Actually, we don't need 6 hours. Let's go. 4 hours should do. That should be fine. We're leaving. We were in the far territory. We're leaving. We're going to be back in here soon enough. Don't worry. I will not this episode, but we'll be back. So, where am I going to sleep tonight? Oh, I know where I'll sleep. If we have the energy to get there. I've got a go juice. We might make it. We're going to sleep in a cave tonight. Maybe. We're going to climb a rope. And I got to figure out how I'm going to get that battery down to that. Oh, I know how I'm going to do it. To the tower. We're gonna have to go the back way to the bridge, where the bear normally is with all the cars on the bridge in Mountain Town. I'm gonna grab one of those batteries there, and then we're gonna go like we're going to the bunker. We're gonna drop down, and we're gonna take that battery to the tower that way. It's probably the fastest way of doing it. So I should probably drop a bunch of stuff off at Grandmother's house, lighten my load. That's a game plan. And then go back to Grandmother's house, pick everything up, and then go back to Hush River Valley and hit the bunker. And then we can head back down to Muskeg. So we're going to be backtracking. I got to climb ropes, though. So that should be fun. Did I search in this? I did, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. After you do 2 quests from the trader stuff, costs only 1 battery. Don't know if the new update ? What are you talking about? I don't understand for Doom, I don't understand what you're asking. After the update, trades that are specialty trades that cost batteries that used to cost 3 only cost 1, yes. If that's what you're asking, the answer is yes. Dad says, I really enjoyed PZ yesterday. We've been picking up a few copies for my kids so we can play it together. That's awesome. I'm glad that you changed your mind on that. Guys, Dad was one of the people that said that they didn't care for the game, and then they sat there and watched me for a minute and then changed their mind. It's super complicated and super difficult, but when you play as a group, it's really fun. Until somebody that you get to know and trust, and you recognize their gear and their backpack, they die by a bite and turn into a zombie, and then you think that they're your friend and they're right next to you, and then they bite you. Because that happened to me. One of our party members had died from the zombie virus, and I was right up next to him, but didn't recognize that they were a zombie, but because their gear was the same, because they were the same person, and they bit me. That was a funny but very tragic day. Zomboid is multiplayer if you want it to be. We had a server and it's on the channel, and we played it for a while. There was how many people were there? The betrayal. Yeah, it was funny. There were like 6 of us or something, wasn't there? It's easy to get a good compound working if you have enough people. It is a testament to how much easier it is when disaster strikes, when people can work together. Because it's super difficult to survive alone in Zomboid. In this game? Neuraliana? Yeah, things are a lot less spooky than they used to be for me too. Like if you watch me in 2020, there's a big difference between my gameplay then and my gameplay now. Because I didn't understand the mechanics of the wolves actually they changed the wolves, I think. Where now you can just walk up to them with a torch and scare them off. I don't think that was always the case. Or like one-shotting a bear with an arrow and letting him bleed out. I haven't done the campfire speed bleed yet, but I think we're going to start doing that. If you guys don't know what the campfire speed bleed for a bear is, I'll show you. Normally I just let him do his thing. Alright, so we're getting exhausted right now. Hopefully I don't hit a bear. The Georgia election. Alright, let's go ahead and drink this Go Juice. Now, that should get me up the creek and into the cave. What's up, Noaf? Holy mackerel. Revolver ammo. Food. A book. What the heck? This is good. I don't need that though. Come on. Save those cattails, I guess. I don't really need them. Hey, Jamer. Generation lost. What's going on? So far, we're good. There's 2 wolves in the distance there. 3 wolves in the distance there. That's okay. Kiko. So the mailman doesn't slip and sue you. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys here. Let me drop my torch so... Or we could just go up this way. You know what? Oh, okay. Cool, Jamer. Appreciate you watching, man. And you watching all the way through. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be hard to keep up with my content next year because there's going to be a lot going on. Be doing a lot of content next year. A lot more than I did this year. We got a lot of games that I want to play that are coming down the pipe. See, I say that, but that's assuming that the games drop when they say they're going to drop. Now I could go over that ridge line right there, but I don't want to. We're going to go through here. Okay, I don't care about that rope. This is where we're staying tonight. We made it. Yay! You'll have to pick and choose or watch your replays on 2 times. That's fine. I mean, you know, I get it. And you know what I've done, though? What I found myself doing, Pickle, is, you know, some of my regular usuals be saying, well, I don't have time to watch it. So I was slowing my roll for I slowed my roll for a couple of years because some people have said that they couldn't keep up. I can't do that anymore. Like, I was doing a disservice to myself and to everybody else because I was limiting. Oh, it's ruined. I was limiting the amount of content I was putting out, and I just can't do that anymore. And it's not, you know, I'm not, you know, it has nothing to do with anybody but me. You know? And the thing about it is, they'll be there forever. You can always go back and watch them later. And I won't be here forever. You know what I mean? Like we'll all pass on eventually, so I may as well do as much as I can for as long as I can. Yeah, well, I wanted to let you know that I'm not, you know, I wasn't calling you out. I didn't mean it like that. Isn't there a deer in here? There was a deer in here. What I'm saying is I'm not going to use anybody as an excuse any longer. Because that's an excuse, and I'm not going to do that anymore. That's on me. Neural if you're on... Have you gotten the ones that are behind the dam? There should be a couple behind the dam for you. If you haven't gotten those, you can snatch those, and that's not too far of a trip. Morning, Brina. Okay, guys, this is where we're going to sleep tonight. And then I'm going to get up in the morning, and we'll head across the way. Hopefully we don't get trampled by a moose. That would be bad news. Alright, let's go and put this out. Yeah, okay, so you know, if you go to the cave that's right behind the dam, not the transfer cave, but just the cave with that sometimes has that bedroll in it. Okay, right before you get into that cave, go up the hill to the left and go on top, and there's saplings there. If you haven't gone there. If you know what I'm talking about. I think you probably do. You've seen me go there before. Yeah, if you haven't snatched those, there should be 2 or 3 of them. That'll be your green ones. Maples, right? You looking for maples? Let's drink this. Actually, I don't need to. We're going to drop this oatmeal. And I'm going to boil some water. And I'm going to do a batch of water. And that way I'll have water and I'll have oatmeal here when I come back. Because I don't know how much food I'm going to bring back with me. We got to come down the hill. But I'm going to sleep here before we go back to the other tower. So. Yeah, I'll just eat this dog food. Yeah, sometimes there's a campfire, sometimes there's a deer, but there's always maple saplings. At least 2. Are you looking for birch or are you looking for maple? Hang on. Oh, you're looking for birch. Oh, yeah, Nerliana, those are maple that are up there. Yeah, no. You're gonna, but if you're going that way anyway, I would just go to Pleasant Valley. and go out between the exit and the radio tower, and look around the back there, and you should find some birch. Yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, thank you, Pickle. Yeah, those are the community maps. That'll show you where things are, for sure. Let's do another half gallon of water. That'll be fine. Well, I could do another one. Yeah, that's fine. I could probably use a few more torches too. Looks like it's an Aurora outside. It's green. Yeah, those maps are the ones that I used to learn my maps. So if anybody else who don't know your maps, the Steam community link that that Pickle just shared, that's going to give you access to the map, so you at least know where things are. Like she said, the animal spawns have changed, but the resources should be the same, and that gives you a familiarity with the maps, so you don't have to stumble around so much. It really is a lifesaver in the long run. All right. All right, let's go ahead and drop all that, and then I'll just grab a half gallon. Or so. Not quite, but that's fine. Actually, what do we have? I don't have any food on me, but that's all right. And this is why I have mods. Because they're so helpful. Alright, we're just going to slow walk this. I'm not going to run because, number one, I don't know if there's a moose around here. And there probably is. And two, I don't want to tire myself out because we got to climb 2 ropes. So this is going to be a slow walk. Should be seeing some wolves around here pretty quick. There's a wolf right there. How do I rate the game Hobo Tough Life from 1 to 10? You know, no, I don't normally rate things, but I mean, it was an okay game. It was all right. It was like, I would, a 7 probably. Mostly because, I mean, there was no variety to it for the most part, except for the characters that you could eventually play. They needed to do a map extension. They didn't do that, in my opinion. They could have done a DLC. They didn't do a DLC. So the base game was okay. It was alright. How did I end up in the muskeg? We came from the airfield, dude. Here's some birch saplings, or a birch sapling. I'm not gonna grab it though. I'm going to this cave. See what's in this cave. Nothing? Alright, that's fine. There's another bow. Yo. 25%, huh? Threw an arrow and some matches. Well, I don't need the bow, but we'll keep the arrow. I have a bow on me already, so let's just put this bow inside here. You're incapable of walking past a sapling once you get the hatchet or the hacksaw? That's funny. Understandable, though. Do I think the long dark is now complete? You think that they should give us potato and carrot farming? It's winter. Then nothing's going to grow. Ivan, it doesn't make sense. So it's about as complete as it's going to get. I mean, they need to finish their. They need to finish their. What have I done? What have I done? They need to finish their storyline. Hell am I doing up here? There's a maple sapling. There's another birch sapling. Did I circle around? What the hell happened here? That's weird. But I heard that wolf, though. That's so weird. How I circled back, how I circled around here. What's down in here? Oh. That'll do. Or will it? Not really. Can I get down this way? Kind of. That's what you get, dog. Go get him, puppy. If I was going to commit a lot of time to base building and decorations, new furniture, etc., where would I? It'd be Coastal Highway. It's the most survivable area in all of the maps, with beachcombing now being what it is. Yeah, it's the most survivable area. So that's where I would dedicate my time. Flare gun. Will I make the new Green Hell content? They did the final update. No, I don't think I will, Ivan. I played that game for 2.5 to 3 years, I think, during the early access period, and then they added the new map. I don't care for the new map. It's fine that they finished it up, and I don't know that I care for their new game that I see that they've done. I'm not sure I like the look of it. So we'll try it out. I will play it because I mean, Creepy Jar is a great developer, but and they did a solid game from the very beginning with Green Hell. But I don't think I'm going to play any more Green Hell. I think we're done with that game. I have 175 videos, I think, on that game. I think that's enough. I'm just going to eat all these cattails. And drink this. All right. Let's go ahead and put on our crampons and climb up a couple ropes. I think I could probably take a nap for a minute. Nah, yeah, let's do that. I don't want to have to use a stim. We'll go 3 hours. Come on. Didn't want to let me grab hold of that rope. What's up, Noah? Nap isn't the worst idea you've heard today. No, naps are good so long as they don't screw up your sleep cycle. Okay. Nice and calm. We'll stay at Grandmother's house tonight. Drop all our stuff off so I can go ahead and have enough carry room to carry a battery. Let's, I've got some food at Grandmother's. Maybe we'll just grab that when we get there. I think it's 175. It might be more than that, Ivan. Yeah, they're all in a playlist. Almost everything I own is in a playlist. I've got a playlist section on my channel, on my page. It should be playlists. You can scroll through and find it. I've got a lot of playlists though. I played a lot of games in the last 10 years. Sleep cycle, what's that? That's your normal time you would go to bed. Hang on. We got a problem. He's over there. Let's go this way. Shit. I don't know where he's at. Where's the wood lot? It's got to be that way. Just mean putting the cougar by the farm? Only if you hang out. Not too worried about it. We'll be fine. Alright, so got plenty of food and water. So I don't really need much else. Yeah, we're good. That'll be fine. Well, let's go drop everything off that we don't need. So, what we could do, this might be easier on us. Let's go with, or we could just move everything into the container there and then just pull this out. That would be easier. And then that'll be fine. It's still 90. How am I still at 90 pounds? $85. That's 2 pounds of freaking revolver ammo. We'll see what that does for me. Are they a little mixed up, Pickle? How are they mixed up? I do know that YouTube, when I start making a playlist, or whenever I'm going live or whatever, it will put it up backwards from the oldest, and then the newest is the last one. I mean, the oldest is the last one, and the newest is the first one. Instead of having the playlist where the first one is the first one, so you can watch them in order, I actually have to go in and manually flip them. Bye, Pickle. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and pass 4 hours, I guess. Sleep 2. That's cool, Janet. All right. We still hungry? A little bit. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll drop that and this. I don't need that either. It's 74, and I think didn't it weigh 20-something pounds? The battery, so that should be good for us. And I should have enough. It's 3 fuses and 3 wires, right? So I'm short a fuse. Let's go see if we can find a fuse out here. I think there might be one over here. Did I hit the prepper bunker here? Yes. We've already been up here and already got that prepper bunker. See if there's a fuse in here. Nope. Shoot. Well, I'm short a freaking fuse. We haven't searched any of these houses, so I don't really want to pick up anything. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's run up top. Let's run up to the top right quick and see if there's a fuse up there. And then we'll come back down. Yeah, the unfinished houses might have them. Let's go up here right quick. If it's at the tower, I won't have to worry about it. I'll just pick it up. Sometimes the box next to the tower will have stuff in it, but I think we already grabbed what was in the box. What do you mean, which one was it? It was empty. Yeah, there's nothing here. Shoot. Let's go check the credit union, and we'll check the post office too. Maybe we'll get lucky. There it is. Got it. There's a battery right there. Yeah, boy, let's go. Let's go. Woo! Looks like there might be a moose up there. Easy peasy. You told me right as I picked that battery out of that truck. They've added more batteries to the game too, so. Avoid that hateful bridge. I'm not scared of that bridge. That bear's a big old pussy cat. Not like the bear that's on Coastal Highway, and he attacks you when you're like a coward from behind when you're harvesting that deer. Moose can spawn in the village now. It didn't surprise me. All right, let's go. Woo! Maybe it's early enough I might be able to make it to Hush River Valley before dark. That'd be great. No, I'm not going to do that, Karabi. I don't care about that. Oh, wait, let me turn this on. There we go. So we'll grab our stuff from Grandmother's house and we'll head to Hush River Valley, man. Woohoo! Super good stuff. I know where the prepper bunkers are, Karabi. I don't know what the other two are in order, though, but I know where the other two are. One of ours is in the top of Bleak Inlet, and one is in Ash Canyon, and one is in Black Rock. The only two we haven't looked at are the ones in Black Rock and Ash Canyon, and those are the only two left. There's a fuse. There's the other fuse I was missing. It was right there the whole time. Oh, I don't need that. We just have to go open them up and crack them open and see what's what. And the only reason we haven't gone is because I haven't gotten the call from the trader. All right. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our stuff. 95 out of 99. Let's rock and roll. When did I go see the one in Hush River Valley? A few episodes ago. You have to go back and watch my episodes, bud. Gotta avoid that stinking cat, yo. Have I killed the cougar with a bow yet? No. I'm in Stalker, so I don't need to, Steve-O. The only reason I would do it would be to if I had to. I mean, I'm sure I could. Killing the cat's not that big of a deal. As long as you know he's there. You just start a fire. He's much less of a threat than we thought he was going to be. You got to respect his area. But he's going to take 3 or 4 shots from a rifle or a bow, so whether it's a bullet or an arrowhead, it didn't really matter. How many shots it takes? 4. It's 4 from a bow or I've shot him. I've killed him with 2 shots from a rifle, but it's super rare. You got to hit him in the right spot. Get out of my face. But it's 4 shots with a bow. I don't know that anybody's killed him in less. They may have. It's said that you can kill him with a. If you hit him in the right spot, you can kill him quicker. But I'm assuming it's like the base of the neck, like it is with the moose. But that's just speculation. I don't know. It would have to be a lucky shot for us to know. For sure, for sure. Hey, how much water do I have? That's right. We came in here and we dropped off this water. Hey, Mr. Dustin Fishing, how you doing? Is it Friday? I guess it is Friday, huh? But Karabi, the episode that we went to get this bunker, it says, I think, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley. I'm pretty sure. That's a deer, right? Yeah, okay. There might be a moose here, too. Moose sign. Hey, moose sign. They're going to shove a moose right next to the bunker. That could be either absolutely frightening or freaking awesome, depending on what your situation is. Five days till Christmas. Yep, yep. Just to remind everybody who's here, we're going to, from the morning before Christmas until, or maybe it'll be the afternoon, until the afternoon after Christmas, or of Christmas. There's going to be a 24-hour live stream here. And then New Year's, I'll be doing a New Year's 24-hour as well to round out the year and to start up the new year properly. All right, well, we're just going to hang out here, guys. This is where the bunker is, so we're just going to chill. Start a fire right here. So who knows what we're going to do? I'll figure it out. Definitely some long dark. Who knows what else? Alright, I don't really need that fire, but it's still midday. Maybe we'll go hunting. Gather some more firewood, maybe. I've got water back at in the cave, so I don't worry. I'm not have to worry about water. But what's my food situation looking like? Meh. It's 1,000, 1,400 calories, and I'm almost full. That'll be fine. Two kittens are worse than two toddlers. There's two more moose sign right there. There might be a moose sign right on the other side of this. Standing on this ice. Nope. That would be cool though. All the deer are gone. There was a bunch of deer in here. There's not any deer anymore. I guess we can just hang out and wait. We can boil some water. Yeah, there'll be some food in the bunker, but I'm not gonna ever rely on food being in there. There's rabbits over there. I saw a rabbit over there. We need it. We'll just boil a little water. And I'm warm enough I don't have to worry about anything, so. Do another batch. I could literally probably just plop down my bedroll and not worry about I'm just going to get up here just so I can chill out. If I can get up here. Come on, game. Get me off this ledge, Joe. There it is. Alright, this way I'm away from wolves. Alright, let's just plop down. We might have to wait. Uh-oh. Is this challenge I'm doing called something wicked? No. Okay, we got an Aurora tonight. We're good. There it is. Cool. There it is. Nice. Cool. How is it good you're out in the dark with crazy wild animals? No, it's fine. Because I know exactly where I was going. So we were right there. It's fine. Okay, so there's another 2 replacement fuses plus the one we found. So I just need 3 wires for the next one. And we need 5 pieces of scrap metal. So that's 1 there. Fishing tackle's amazing. There's another piece of scrap. I mean, I can scrap something. It doesn't matter. I am aware of that. Some lantern fuel. Nice. 3rd piece of scrap metal. There's the interview. Hang on. Let's go ahead and turn this audio all the way up so you guys can hear it.
Session 14, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Return to the first instance. What did you see?
It was at the beach. Just pictures in my head, feelings. One of those beaches where the sand goes way down to the water, no drop off. I remember a gray day and dark water, no wind, no waves. I was alone, looking around a lot. I didn't understand what was happening. What do you think when you're that little? Always wondered why it was that day, that trip, that stuck with me.
Focus on the ending, the final frame.
They lost me. Just a little kid.
You know, so much of this is just like discombobulated. I don't really get where they're going with this. It just wasn't clear, this whole storyline. I mean, the experiment part was clear, but what it was doing to their minds, I just didn't quite get it. You know?
The island hasn't been making our lives any easier. Hauling loads from the coast to the inland bases has been slow and costly. And people are starting to notice our operation around the airfield and mine. It's getting harder to stay under the radar. But the character of the locals, both here and far inland, seems in our favor. There aren't any helping hands. Outsiders get ignored and then forgotten. And we play the part.
Okay, we completed the objective. So let me go ahead and just turn down this audio so I don't have to listen to freaking homeboy complain. Well, move a bunch of that stuff around, but we're not gonna. Can you find any wires? We should find some wires over there, though. Should be fine. At the muskeg. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight. Can I see if the rifle is stand up in a locker, and can you take the locker? I can check. First of all, let's see if we can take the locker. It says clear junk. It says destroy. Clear the junk. Junk cleared. Just says destroy, so no, you can't take it. And as far as the locker goes, I don't think you can, but... So I would drop I would have to drop it, and then I would have to... No, you can't. Nope. Alright, let's hope we don't get stuck in here. Let's do this right quick. Not that that's going to matter much, but... Did I miss the soda? I think I got it. Both of them. Because I didn't have a soda when I came in here, so. All right. Sure. 20 pounds over. Why are we 20 pounds over? Oh, because I've got 18 pounds of water. That's why. We're going to drop all this water. I don't need it. Let's go ahead and read that book. All right. Rifle stand from the wall? Yeah. That makes sense. I don't think I can get up this way, so we're going to have to go this way. But yeah, you can do the rifle stand. You can do the rifle rack on the wall. So we'll probably get the second bunker done today, because we're an hour and a half in. So long as there's wires at the next location, we should be fine. I think we'll stop in at the whatchamacallit, the credit union and the post office and see if they've got any wires. And we'll stop it, and we'll also stop in at Homestead on the way out. Because I'm almost positive I'll find a battery. There might be wires at the helicopter that's over by the muskeg too, or there might be some in the forge. I didn't notice. We were there last time and I didn't notice, so. Yeah, that one you normally get lucky with batteries. The one here in Mountain Town you usually have a hard time, but ever since the update, it's been a lot better. Okay, so let me grab a couple more bottles of water. See here, I'll eat that. I don't really care about this corn. I know you need it for recipes, but I just don't care about the recipes so much. But we'll save them for last. What up, Article? How you doing? Yeah, there were 5 yesterday sitting in the hangar down in the basement. But, you know, I'm not going to drag 5 batteries. I'm going to drag batteries out of the airfield all the way to Coastal Highway. It was ridiculous that they put those there. I mean, technically they can say, oh, yeah, we put in extra batteries. There's 5 sitting right there. That's freaking, how many maps is that? So you go from airfield all the way through the tunnels, through Broken Railroad, through the Muskeg, through through the lake, through the ravine, then to Coastal Highway. It's like, come on, man. That's like 6 maps. Then I'm going to have to drag it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Ha 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 ha. You getting the property ready for the Christmas invasion? Awesome. I don't have to worry about it until like the 30th, 28th, 29th, 30th, somewhere in there. Then I got to deal with the sisters-in-laws and their kids. But only for a day. Oh, and like a husband or two. It's like 6 or 7 people for a day. Which is why we're going to be doing so much while she's gone, because and after she's back, because I'm going to have to spend some time with them like you do with family. Shit. Scared the tar out of me, dude. Good thing I had that torch. Do they speak English? Yeah. Yeah, they totally speak English. Until they all get together, then they speak their language. Their native tongue. So there's no reason for me to even be in the room, because they're not speaking English. But that's just anybody. Oh, look, the puppy's coming to meet me. Oh, he's eating a rabbit. Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. "22 adults and 10 children. That's insane. You can keep it. I feel sorry for you guys. I made it perfectly clear. Minimal contact. Our house is not big enough for that many people. For even 8 people. It's not even that big. It's going to be a walkthrough at best. For anybody to expect anything more is just insane. I have a tiny house, dude. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Well, I don't see any wires. Okay, no wires, no wires. You got it for potluck? No doubt. Have I learned any of their language? A little bit. Not much. Not enough to converse. I know a couple of words. That's it. And her and I have been together for 16 years. So. But I don't live it, so I don't know it. If I lived there, it'd be different. You know what I mean? I'm checking some of these unfinished houses to see if maybe I might get lucky here. Hey, cool. Jerry can. Jack Pilskin asks, are you surviving, son? Always. No matter how bad things get, you can count on me to survive. I'm not good at many things, but surviving is one of them. Everybody else around me be dropping like flies. I'm still going to be here. I got 100% torch. It's the only one I've got, but it's 100% torch. Ha-ha! All right, let's go down to Homestead and see what's up. Stay as far away from that cat as possible. Once you get trapped in a house with 100 zombies. Oh, you mean like yesterday? You're not wrong. That ambush was ridiculous. And that's what kills you in that game, too. Those ambushes, they will kill you quick. Beef jerky and an aviator cap. Well, there might be wires out here. Hey! No. Oh, have I not been inside the farm yet? I guess not. If the key's in his pocket, I guess I haven't been there yet. There's another fuse. There's a wire. I don't need to go through all that. Let's go out back and see if there's any wires out back. I heard that cat, so I gotta be careful. It's another fuse. No, we're fine. That cat's not gonna get me. Richard Allen, I don't know who that is. Guess I'm not keeping up with the proper news, I guess. What'd they say he did? Bullets. Your passions are crime and gaming? Speaking of crimes, the president and vice president got recalled from their vacations last night. Has anybody heard what happened? Why they went back to Washington all of a sudden? Freaking Biden came back from Delaware and then the other one she came back from wherever she was at. I can't get to that. But no word yet as to why they got recalled. They did. They got hauled. Their asses got hauled back to the White House. Something's up. But somebody made a good point. It wouldn't have been that serious unless they wouldn't have put them both in the White House in the same place if it was that serious. They'd have kept them separate. So it's not like nuclear or anything like that. I don't think. Do they matter anymore? They think they do. That's as dangerous as anything else. Evidently, they matter enough to be recalled back to Washington. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left their vacations. especially not their holiday vacations, like Christmas. All right, I gotta start a fire and make some torches. Get them out. Dylan Scott says, "What day are you on?" I'll show you in just a second. I don't know, 120, something like that. What do you mean you failed to start a fire? What's wrong with you? Use the book. Ooh, that's not good. Hang on a second. We're going to bust this down. Holy crap, Janet, that was a long time ago. These don't matter because I'm making 100%ers. So I'm just going to pull them all. Then we'll break them down so they burn up. Oh. My eyes. My eyes. Burning down the house. All right, time to go to bed, I think. Yeah. All right. Just now getting light. So bear with me while I break down these torches and make new ones, because we're going to need to. It's 18. So that's 6 torches. If I can find 6 pieces of cloth. There's 3 pieces of cloth. There's another 3 pieces of cloth. All right. It's going to take me a minute to break these down. But they're worth it. Somebody asked me what day I was on. I'm on day 116 right now. So we're hitting about what, 8 days per episode? 9 days per episode, something like that. It's about 3 days an hour. Some will be more, some will be less. When we do the Aurora mine shaft challenge, that'll all be done in 1 day. That'll be a month in 1 day. So in one episode, easily. All right, let's go ahead and let's make our torches. I can make 6 of those. That'll carry me through Bleak Inlet, which would be nice. So I guess what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the red boxcar. I think there's a wire in there. And then cross our fingers and hope we find that third wire. Okay. Well, poop. Let's see here. Carry weights. I only need 3 fuses. Where's the last one again? I think we're going to find everything we need at the radio tower. So I think we're going to drop those 2. I don't think I need them. Oh, I have 3 wires. Never mind. I have 3 wires. Okay, so all we need is the battery. Do I have the scrap? I've got the scrap. We have everything we need, just got the battery. We're good. We're golden, yo. That's great. Do I need to read this? Sure. Why not? That gets me to level 2 in gunsmithing, maybe. Yeah, okay, cool. Not that we got to worry about that too much, but nice to have that out of the way. And I'm still over by 6 pounds. We'll drop 4 of those. Oh, well, there it is, right there. We'll just drop our water. There we go. Now I can get down that rope. And now we're set. Although I am a little hungry. Let's eat something. Did I already eat that ham? I guess I already ate that ham. It says, when does a pound of, or a can of peaches weigh a pound? I thought they were a half pound. What does gunsmithing do for you? It makes it to where you can make 100% ammunition. All right, now we're good. Now we're way good. It's not hard to get to 100% gunsmithing, but if you are less than 100% or less than level 5 gunsmithing, your ammunition is only like, it won't be 100% ammunition. It would be whatever. Like if you're level 1, it'd be 20%. If you're level 2, it'd be 40%. So what that does is there's a chance that you'll misfire whenever you fire the round when you make it, after you make it. So you want to be level 5 so you can make 100% ammunition. That's durability of the ammo you're making. If that made sense. I didn't explain that very well, but Hopefully that made sense. Is it a rabbit or a wolf? I can't tell. The one behind that rock. I think it's a wolf. It doesn't matter. I'm empowered with the power of fire. Yup. But by making ammunition, you raise your gunsmithing. So, what you do is you make your ammo, then you tear it apart, and you make it again, and you tear it apart, and it raises your skill. I've had my crampons on this whole entire time, huh? I never took them off. Well, we're doing pretty good. We're making good time, guys. We got the that first tower done. Second tower's on its way. We'll get into the second bunker before the end of the live stream for sure. Yeah, the only thing, Janet, is it whenever you have to break apart your ammunition, it's time consuming. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So you want to get your gunsmithing up as high as possible before you start. Oh, look, they're sleeping. That one's sleeping. His brother might not be. Shh, don't tell your brother I'm taking your feathers. Or feather. You chintzy. You guys are chintzy. Sometimes it'll spawn a feather in. Nope. Usually you gotta pull something off of it, though. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, it was because of the because that bill didn't get passed, Aaron? That big old pork bill? The 1,500 pager? Yeah, I heard about that. What are they going to do about it? That's not their job. What are they going to do? I mean, it won't be the first time the government shut down for the holiday season. Didn't we shut down in 2018 or 2019? Of course, it's nothing new. They're just trying to pad their pockets like they always do. But that's just par for the course. And of course, the $10 billion they were allotting for the hurricane victims won't get pushed through, and so they'll blame Republicans for that in the new regime. When they should have helped them originally in the first place. That's the big part. That's the big one, the big thing that I read about that pissed me off. Our people should have had that money a long time ago. Oh, they haven't balanced the budget in like forever. Of course, you never hear about that. They don't want to talk about that. We don't balance our pockets and we go to jail. They don't balance theirs, and they call it they call it another day. I'm talking both sides of the fence, man. It's not just one or the other. All right. So, let's see. Which way do I want to go? I think we're going to go to the left. I don't think we're going to the right. Yeah, it's different departments, though. That's the thing. You can say people talk about that, talk about how much the money they gave to Ukraine, but they didn't give it to the hurricane victims. It's a whole different section. It's not. That's not FEMA. That's something else. Oh, we're gonna take a nap, dude. I guess I'm sleeping in here tonight. It's a good thing I made that water because and I did that so we could sleep here because I knew this was gonna happen. So we're gonna crash out here. I got enough food on us though that I don't have to worry about making oatmeal. I think I'm gonna eat this corn. We're gonna get the corn poops, so just be aware. Here's a tale I can tell out of school. So my wife was talking about a manager of hers that got moved to another location in the chain, and he just recently got fired. And I said, "Well, why did he get fired?" She goes, "I don't know." She came back last night, and she's like, "I found out why he got fired. It's because his numbers weren't right." And I was like, "What do you mean his numbers weren't right?" She goes, "I'm not sure what they mean by that." And then I realized what it meant, and I was like, "Oh, because his food cost was always awesome, and then things weren't right, so they moved him to another store, thinking that that he would do better at a different location. Come to find out, he'd been fudging the numbers the entire time to make his food cost look good and his labor cost look good. And so they busted him, but it was too late for a second manager who came in after him. They fired her because her numbers were terrible compared to his. So they let her go, thinking that she was doing something wrong. When come to find out, all she did was balance the books, and so it was right. But she was having to fix his slack, and so typical bureaucracy. She'll never get her job back. But they did eventually fire him, which is good. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But when a previous regime does bad, sometimes it doesn't come to light until the next regime tries to fix it, and it looks bad on them, if that makes sense. Anyway. And it's just any bureaucracy. Any bureaucracy. I don't care what it is. What happened to the can? I was going to dump the can. Oh, well. It's fine, I guess. Let's grab that. Pick this up. 97 out of 99. That'll do. All right. Yes, Americans should come first. Regardless, you're right. All right, I don't know if we're going to make it. This is weird. That's not quite moose sign, is it? But it is. I guess it is. That's really high up, though. And I've never seen a tree that's got partial bark taken off of it. Oh, wait. Okay, this is full bark. That's really weird. Look at that. I've never seen that either. That's strange. The last president to balance the budget was Clinton, but the question is, did he balance the budget, or did he fudge the book so hard that it just looked like it? That's my point. Because some people are really good with numbers, and they can make it look a lot better than it really is. Oh, that was a bug? Oh, it's glitch? Oh, okay. Just a texture that they add to the tree versus taking something off of the tree. All right, looks like we might be set. I might be able to get this other fixed before dark. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Boom, wolf, get out of my way, get out of my way. Christine, except there's no cougar on Muskeg. Come talk to me. Go on. We'll travel together for a moment. Welcome back, Pickle. Get all your posts done. Okay. Oh. Come here. Come closer. Looking for the bear. You gonna follow me all the way? You can, but you gotta hurry up. Come here. Catch me if you can. One day you'll be a real adult and be organized? Shh, please. It's overrated. I wait till the very last second to do everything. I always have. I always will. And I just know, because I know that's me. Like, I still haven't pulled the paint out of the car. It's still sitting in our vehicle. And I know I gotta paint my house tomorrow. Or the next day. But I know I have to give it enough time to dry before the wife gets home. So I know that it's got to be, and like I got to give it at least 3 days dry time. Bad. I'm effective when the time comes. The job gets done. Just don't do it on anybody else's timeline. That's all. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, that probably would have been more helpful. Or it would have saved a little time. That's true. Come on. Don't you dare get stuck on the ice. Boy! Now a little bit more time with that, but whoops. This is fine. Story mode, you fell in the ice so many times you almost gave up. Use checklists for what? The only time a list is good is helpful for me is when I'm working in a kitchen and I have a series of items I have to finish. So I don't forget something. That's the only time a checklist is helpful to me. To make sure that I don't forget something. Because forgetting a menu item when you have to open at 11 o'clock for lunch is not a good thing. I hate 86 and stuff, especially if I had the materials. I may have to shoot you guys. It's another wolf. There's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot these guys. I don't have a choice. There's one. In the face. Ooh, lunch. There's a lot of saplings up here. Huh, never mind. Let's see if we can do this without that torch burning out. Alright, let's flip a switch. Done deal. Go check out this plane. Helicopter plane. I forget if it's a helicopter or a plane. But I think it's a plane. Yep, helicopter. What's in the chopper, yo? What's my personal favorite region to start in? It's a good question. That doesn't really matter to me. I prefer not to start in the I couldn't get to that. That was weird. I prefer not to start in airfield because I can't get to those. Whatever. Because it's so cold. Alright, I've always hurt myself going down this, but we're going to go down it anyway. Mr. Lake's your favorite because that's where you started when you first played the game. That's understandable. It's also the easiest map in the game too, arguably. But we usually I usually let chat choose, and they almost always choose random. So, because it makes it interesting to see where you know what you're gonna do. Mountain Town's pretty solid in Interloper because there's a lot of gear there, a lot of loot to start with. But honestly, I just don't care. I don't want to start Sundered Pass, and I don't want to start Zone of Contamination because they're just rough. And also, I don't like Blackrock. But I can make any of the other ones work pretty easy. And on Stalker, it doesn't matter because the loot, there's so much loot. Airdrops? That would be interesting. That would be cool if there was no loot at all, like none, except for the natural stuff in the wilderness. But they added airdrops, and you had to get to each airdrop. Like you would get a notification on the radio. There's going to be an airdrop at this location at this time, and then you have to make it there to get the stuff that's in there, and it's random. That would be amazing. I would really enjoy that mode. Like one might be weapons, one might be clothes, one might be food, one might be medical. That'd be sweet. I'd be down. And maybe it spawned in random predators around it. All right, it is daytime enough that I can go ahead and crash. So we're gonna. Not practical for the world that ended. I mean, not for the storyline, not for the lore, no. But it'd still be fun. Shoot. All right, we're going to try 3 hours of sleep time. Sleep time. Oh, great. That's beautiful. And I'm still warm. Exactly. Now we're getting a little cold. Timbers. Shitting me? Hang on, we're in trouble. We ran into a pack of timbers. Hang tight. That'll take care of that. I got turned around though, so I'm not quite sure where I'm at now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Almost like I knew what I was doing. That's so weird. It's like he still wants to be after me, but he has no courage, but he can't get over himself. What's today's goal? We're doing as many of the bunkers as possible. The towers. We're only gonna get 2 of them done. 2 of them done today. Third one will be tomorrow. He was just trying to get out of the cold? Yeah, he was. I can't blame him. So I don't remember. Let's try to figure out where we are. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool. The wind. You're still a big baby. Where is it? Shit. We might be in trouble. Hang on, I need some more firewood. Alright, they caused me a problem. See if we can find a spot where I can put down a fire. I gotta be right here. Nope. This is gonna suck. Is that the cougar? It's not the cougar. There's a cougar. Well, we found him. Now I just gotta stay on this cliff. Take him out. So we wait for him. I missed him again. Punk. I'm firing too high. I hear him, but I don't see him. It'll be long before the Aurora's going to hit either. There he is. Hit him. There he is. Yeah. Stop hiding from me. Missed him. One more. There he is. Yeah, they take four rifle rounds. Unless you hit them in a special spot. They're kind of expensive to shoot. But I got to get this done before this Aurora hits. Down he went. There he goes. He's down now. All right, well, he won't bother us tonight. These guys might, though. Drop that one. All right. So I think we pretty much guarantee that we don't have to worry about the wolves or the cougar tonight. Which is nice. I'm tired. My guy is pooped. This is where the stash is. We're just gonna wait for the nighttime. So now that we've gotten that one, all three of these have shown up, which is stupid. But whatever. We don't have to worry about that first one. We're far away from the other ones, so I don't care. So I think I'm just going to lay my head down right here until it gets night. I think I can pretty much guarantee I don't have to worry about the wolves. It's going to take a minute for that to show back up. The Aurora just started, so it takes a minute after the Aurora starts for you to get the signal. Okay, in we go. All right. Canned ham. And some water to wash that nasty stuff down with. Actually, tin of coffee, baby. I need that too. All my coffee's back in the cave. The Mystery Lake. Matches are good. Let's go ahead and have some ham. There's some more wires for the next one. Another fuse. Soda. All right, we'll turn the volume up.
Session 5, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Let's visit the second instance again. First occurrence. What do you remember?
The sun was out, but it was cold at the river's edge. There was a group of us that day. Lots of laughing, yelling. Some were in our heads. No one was getting in the water. I guess I liked being first. I didn't even jump, just slipped in quietly away from everybody. The water was clear, but bitter cold. I thought the bottom was closer. My head went under right away. God, I was a lousy swimmer. No one noticed me struggling in the deep pool.
Carry on from where you were last session. Find the ending sequence. What do you see?
My hand reaching for a flat gray stone at the water's edge. I grabbed it. I pulled my head out of the freezing water. A breath. The sun shining through the trees. Above us was the sun out? I thought the rain. No. I don't know. That wasn't it.
Keep hold of that image. It's okay if it fades a little. Breathe. Try going again. Second instance.
Okay. All right.
The mine is a real shithole. If my job is to shepherd the men, then their job is to keep the roof from landing on all of us. But this week we found a decent chamber to start building Rudiger's gadget. Teams 1 and 2 are with the program, but on shaky ground. Team 3 is getting volatile again. And while it's unclear what they have planned, I've called for additional security to fly in immediately. The medical officer has been conducting alignment interviews and has made some troubling observations. I'm still considering the implications, both for the men as well as project viability. My hope is that the crew can keep their shit together long enough to finish Phase 1, and we can get out of this godforsaken place. It's starting to get to me.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm so tired, I could just lay down right here.
All right, Bunker Alpha's done. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, is I'm going to go ahead and let's eat these chocolate bars. Yeah, anytime there's a house icon, you customize it. Top left-hand side of the screen over here. You hit the Y button, and then when things glow, you know you can move it. So, all right. Drink this. Sleep in this nasty old bed. There we go. And that'll be the second bunker, guys, out of 4. We got one more to go. We have to go over to we have to go to Pleasant Valley in the next episode, and then we're going to go back to the airfield and finish that 4th bunker, so we can go ahead and we can
some water.
Finish this part of the tales from the Far territory. Let me go ahead and turn this down so he doesn't complain so loudly. There we go. All right. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit Y and then hit Y again to save the game. That's where we're going to leave it. Thank you very much for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow morning. I won't have an afternoon stream today because I got some things I got to take care of. But as I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later.